Hey guys, welcome back. Today's workout is going to be an AMRAP workout. So you're going to do as many reps as possible for these 4 exercises, and your time is going to be 15 minutes. Again, for those of you guys just starting out, if you can only do 8 minutes or 10 minutes, that's fine. Just try and make sure that you're working throughout the entire time. Okay, so first exercise is going to be burpees with a twist. You're going to do 5 of them. For those of you guys just starting out, remember that our modification for the burpee, we're going to use a chair as an assist. You're going to place both hands on the chair, one on either side, step back to a spot that you're comfortable, and you're going to do a push-up. As far down as you can go, and then back up. Step back forward. Turn so you're facing away from the chair. Squat, and then come back up. Remembering that when we do our squats, our feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. The weight is on the back of our feet, our heels, not our toes. We sit our hips back and down, making sure that our knees don't go in front of our toes. And we come down as far as we can, okay? You can touch and then come back up, or if you can't quite touch, just go down as far as you can and then come back up. Next level up is going to be bend forward, step back, come down onto your knees for the push-up. Push up as far as you can go, come back up on your toes, step forward, and you can either squat or you can do a hop. Okay? And finally, burpees with a twist. You're going to bend forward, hop both feet back, push up, hop your feet forward, and when you go to do your jump, you're going to turn. So you're facing the opposite direction. Bend forward, hop back, push up, hop forward, and turn. Okay? So 5 of those. Next exercise is going to be pull-ups. So, if you're just starting out and you don't have access to pull-ups, you're going to do push-ups instead. Okay? So again, you can either do push-ups with an assist on a chair. That'll be the easiest version. Or you can do push-ups on your knees like I showed earlier. Or you can just do regular push-ups. Okay? If you do have access to an equalizer or pull-up bar, or if you have 2 chairs with arms that you can scoot close together and hang off of, you're going to be doing pull-ups. All right? So when we do these, the closer my feet are to my body, the easier it is. So if my feet are right underneath my butt, that's the easiest version of the pull-up to do. Okay? As I walk my feet out, it becomes more difficult. Alright? So just depending on how hard you want to make it, just try and find a place where you can keep your feet and do all 10 pull-ups. Okay? If all you have is a pull-up bar, remember that when your palms are facing you is easier than when your palms are facing away. Okay? So if you need to start with your palms facing you, that's fine. Eventually work up to trying to get your palms facing away. Next exercise is called a plank jack. You're going to be doing 15 of these. If you're just starting out, I want you to hold the plank position for 15 seconds. Okay? So hands are going to be underneath your shoulders. You're going to be on your toes. Body line is nice and straight. Hips aren't sagging or popping up. Try and keep your body straight. Core is nice and tight. You're going to count to 15. Okay, this is for beginners. Next level. And you can also plank on the chair too. So if you're having difficulty doing it on the ground, just like when we we do our push-ups, you can hold on to the edge of the chair, step back, count to 15. Okay, so that's the easiest version. Then on your hands, next level up is on your elbows. Okay? So you can hold, count to 15, that's fine. You want to actually try doing plank jacks. The easier version is on your hands, okay? And you hop your feet out and in. So it's kind of like you're doing a jumping jack, but your hands are on the ground, okay? So that's the easier version. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you're going to go on your elbows, and same thing, hop your feet in and out. Okay? So that's the plank jack. Last exercise is a split lunge. So we're going to be doing 20 of these. So if you're just starting out, you're just going to do regular, reverse lunge. Okay? So you're going to start with your feet about hip width apart. And I'm going to have you step backwards. Okay? So you're going to step back with one foot. I'm going to drop my body weight straight down. Okay? I'm not going to drive my hips forward. I'm going to drop my weight straight down. That allows me to keep my knee from going in front of my toes. Okay? Come back up. Step forward. So that's one. Step back with the other side. Come down. Drive up. That's two. Three, 4. Again, if you step back and you can't get your knee all the way to the ground, that's fine. Go down as far as you can, and then step back forward. Okay? If you're a beginner and you find that you can do those pretty easily, you want to go a little bit harder, you can either add weight, or you can try adding the hop in between. Okay? Might be better to add a little bit of weight first and then try moving into doing the hops. Okay? So split lunges are going to look like this. You're going to start in your lunge position. Okay? You're going to drop down, and as you come up, you're going to jump up a little bit and switch your feet. Okay? So it's going to come down and switch. Down and switch. Down and switch. Okay? And then eventually, as you get better at it, you're not going to have a pause in between, and so you're just going to keep going. All right? So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? All the way up to 20. All right? So, once you finish your 5 burpees with a twist, 10 pull-ups, 15 plank jacks, and 20 split lunges, you're going to start the whole process over again. And you're just going to keep going through those rounds until you hit your goal time. Again, whether it be 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, or 15, whatever you want to do. Okay? So that's your workout. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck.